Funding cuts and immigration policies may keep many international students out of the U.S. this fall.
And one new study is predicting that could cost the national economy billions of dollars. WBZ political analyst John Keller shows us why Massachusetts could be among the hardest hit.
We know that recent events have caused some of you to wonder if you will be welcome in the United States. The answer at Boston University is yes.
A BU video recruiting foreign students, a group that accounts for about 5% of students nationally.
We'll lose more than 12,000 students in this state.
But as higher education expert John Marcus of the Hechinger Report explains, the projected drop-off is a much bigger threat to the local schools that help drive the Massachusetts economy.
Massachusetts is fourth among all states in the number of international students at its universities and colleges. This is a huge hit. In universities in Massachusetts, you're talking overall 35% undergraduate and graduate at Northeastern, 34% at Clark University, Babson College, 35%, 31% at MIT, 29% at Berklee College of Music, 27% at Brandeis. Your viewers' neighbors work at a college, almost without doubt. Somebody on their street works at a college, and that's going to soon become a problem for us.
We're talking tens of thousands of lost jobs, pressure on schools to raise their prices for American students, and the erosion of a longtime pillar of our innovation-reliant entrepreneurial economy.
International students that come here for universities, especially graduate students, stay to fill jobs, especially in tech companies that fuel our economy in Massachusetts, or they start their own companies disproportionately, which employ other people, including Americans. We're discouraging them from doing that.
What can these schools do about it?
I don't know what they can do about it. I wouldn't want to be a university president right now because this is just compounding everything else that's happening.
Now, John, a federal court temporarily halted two efforts by the Department of Homeland Security to stop Harvard from enrolling international students. If Harvard wins those cases, will things return to normal?
Well, first of all, the legal process tends to drag on, as we may have noticed, but not necessarily, Courtney. U.S. schools have been facing increasingly tough competition for these students for years. And also for years, there's been some criticism of schools like Northeastern for basing their business models on a customer base that was so subject to erosion. So that's why there's so much suspense building around this fall's enrollment. If the combination of those long-standing market trends and the politics of the moment leads to a catastrophic drop in foreign students, boy, higher ed has a full-blown crisis on its hands.
Something we will continue to follow and check in with you on, John.
Thank you.
John, thank you.